Good afternoon, everyone. This is Misty here, and I am here to refilm my design team project for Nevermore Creation 17. My last video is missing. I have no idea what has happened, but I'm refilming this. Excuse me. So let me tell you a little something about this journal. There's this one, and there's a companion journal for this journal as well. You'll find the links to the kits I use down below, and you'll also find the links to Lindsay's shop, her YouTube channel, all of that. You will find my Etsy shop link where this will be up for sale, which will include the companion journal. So this is a repurposed vintage book that I had gotten from the library. I painted it, I embossed it. Embossing the cover of a journal is something new for me, something I've never done before, but I really, really enjoyed doing this, and I look forward to doing more. So the cover is an 8x6 with a 1.5-inch spine. There are 3 signatures. They are sewn in, and it has 150 pages. So this is really, I really love this journal. It is a nature journal. The spine I covered with lace, and then this ribbon here, and this is the back of the journal. Now this will come with a chunky charm, and the chunky charm I have packed up so it doesn't get broken, but it does come with a chunky charm. So let's go ahead and get into this. On the cover, I had to cut it down to fit the pages, and then I took some coordinating washing to go around the edges. I thought it looked really cool that way. I like the contrast and everything that it does give. Now the closure is this beautiful material that was gifted to me. It is shabbied up. I left it that way. I thought it looked really cool. So when you open this, you will find this is a vellum pocket. I added a couple, let me get in frame here. I had a couple of the fussy cutted a couple of the deers out from the digital kits that we used, and I made just a simple bookmarker to put in the front, and it's got this beautiful butterfly paper, absolutely gorgeous. And let me tell you the name of the digital kits that I used. Let me pull it. Okay, so Forest Gems and Limber Lost are the 2 digitals that I used for this kit. So let me put this back in here. So there's a vellum pocket on the front. It's got a doily here with a couple of the deer, as I said, that I fussy cut it out. I used some of this burlap lace ribbon here on the edge. I just really liked kind of how it looked. I thought it went really well with this journal. Now the first signature, I had a hard time putting anything on these pages because I absolutely love the squirrels and the trees and all of it. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So a lot of these pages have nothing on it, but it also leaves it open so you can do as you wish with it. I like to leave possibilities in my journals and plenty of writing spaces. So as I go through this journal, you're going to see that there are some pages that there's no pockets or anything on, but I left it that way, just like I said, so there is possibility for you to add pictures or whatever you wanted to this journal. So you will also find some beaded dangles that I did. They are paper clips as well. So you can take them out, use them in other journals, or you can just leave them in this journal to use. So you turn the page. Here is a blank page. This here is Parchment paper, I used this to bake cookies here a while back. I saved the paper. It is all wiped down, so you're not getting no grease or anything like that on your pages. So you do not have to worry about that. Here is okay. Here is a little collage. This is that you can put something in. This is from one of the digitals, and it's just layered on some lace and then some more of that burlap ribbon. And then I put some coffee stain paper here so you can journal there as well. Here is a belly band. This is one of the digitals, a journal card from one of the kits. And then you can lift this up and you have some journaling here. I used some a piece of a washi sticker here on this page just to give it a little something, and a glue stick as well. Let me get that glue off there. And coffee stained paper. This is a little pocket. It is removable. It's just connected with a paper clip and a little leaf here, and you can move it wherever in this journal that you wish. I did add a little mushroom tag from the kit in the pocket, and then behind it is a botanical image. I got this out of a vintage book that I got from the library, and then a little card here as well that you can do as you want with. Just be creative and decorate your journal the way that makes you happy. So I wanted to make, like I said, I wanted to make sure I left possibilities in this journal. Here is another one of the digitals, and it says Small Moments. I absolutely love that. Some more tea stained paper. This is a little flip down that I created. You can add a picture or whatever in there. I thought that was really cute. Some vintage book page. This is a pocket I made, and I added some extra goodies. This is one of the journal cards from Lindsey's kit, and a pocket here, and you have a pocket here and a pocket here. So that's just tucked in there. And also you can do some journaling here as well. Now another thing I like about this is it is a belly band as well. So you can add extra goodies and whatever in that belly band. And then another little envelope. If I can get it back. One of the journal cards from the kit and some music paper. Again, just with paper clip. Some more parchment paper. Here is the center. I love these mushrooms. I absolutely enjoyed working with this kit. And I did leave the strings in case you wanted to put beads, charms, whatever on there. You absolutely have that option. I also left all the tails from when I sewed the pages. You can cut them off if you wish to. I left them on. Some people like that, so I wanted to leave that option open for you to decide what you want to do. If you want to cut it, fine. If you want to leave it, absolutely fine. Here is a little collage I did. It's got some branches here, and all of these you can just take the staples out, and you can use this bunch of paper to decorate your journal, and it's just on with the paper clips. So music paper. Here is a pocket. It's got a bingo card from the kit, and it's also a belly band as well, and it just slips right in here. You have some images from a vintage book I cut out and distressed and put on here. So, and the pocket I made using a vintage book that I got from the library as well. Another tag. Here is another bead dangle. This is from vintage jewelry that I received from a friend of mine that lives here in town. It was her mother's jewelry and her grandmother's jewelry. She just wanted to get rid of it, and I thought I was absolutely over the moon, but I did take some of the jewelry apart and made some dangles. Here is a little collage I did with just some papers and stapled it together, and it's glued on. Here is another collage I did with some old book pages and stuff. It is stapled on. You could take the staple out and use these bits here to decorate this journal or another journal. So there is an option as well. Here is a side pocket here with a journal card. That's from an old book page. Old book page. That's from a vintage book. Here is the second signature. You have this little collage. I wrote the word beauty, and it flips up, and you can journal on there. And some old book page. This isn't old. This is from a book that I bought from Lindsey. I thought I would add some of them in this book as well. A little collage. This here is not attached. It is on with a paper clip, so you can take it off and put it wherever you want in your book. Take it apart, do something different. That's absolutely up to you. And then a little bookmarker here that's just on with a paper clip. Here is another collage I did and used one of Lindsey's digitals to do it. It is stapled. You can take it off, use it wherever in your book you want or in another book. Little paper ribbon here. Ruffles just to add a little something to the page. Book page. This is from a book that I got from Lindsey. I bought a box of books. I think it was last year. And I'm really getting a lot of use out of those books. Here is a little pack here. And this is part of Lindsey's digitals. And I turned it into a little notepad with some tea-stained paper. And it's just paper clipped on. You could take it off, use it wherever in the book. You can also take the staples out and use the paper elsewhere, and use this here to decorate somewhere inside your book if you want. And then a little dangle here. That I thought was really cute, and I thought I would add it in here. Again, it's on a paper clip, so you can take this off, put it on a necklace if you wish to, or you can use it in another journal. I did some stenciling, which is something new I have not done in my journals that I remember anyway. I don't think I have, but I did some stenciling. This is just a manila folder that I wanted to use in here, and used Always Artichoke. It is a Stampin' Up! Ink pad that I got when I was doing Stampin' Up! And it's one of my favorite ink pads to use. So I stenciled there. Here you have another little vintage dangle. You have a pocket here, and does that flip down? I think, at least I thought it did. I guess it don't. But this is a spare piece that I have left. I just folded it in half, and I tucked it up in this pocket. Some more stenciling. I love the way this looks. Doing the Always Artichoke here, and then doing a different color for the flower petals. I thought that was really cool. I really like that. Little collage I did here. Here is another gathering of papers and stuff. This is just on by a paper clip, but you flip it up and you have a pocket, a vintage book page, and then a vintage index card. So you can take the staples out and use these materials anywhere in your book as well. And I really enjoy doing that, you guys. I really do. I love embellishing a journal, but I also love, as I said, leaving possibilities for the recipient of the journal. Vintage book page, a little washi here. It says Market. There's another little collage that I did. Here is an embossed scrapbook paper, not scrapbook paper, cardstock. I embossed it and put it on here, and then you have a little collection here of paper that you can journal on, take staple out, move it around, do as you wish. This is the last signature, and it's got these beautiful mushrooms here. And I love this page too. I couldn't cover it. I really couldn't. I absolutely love this collection of mushrooms, the colors, just it's absolutely amazing. Some more washi here. An envelope. It is just paper clipped on so you can move it around. And a book page here. A little side tuck, excuse me, from Lindsey's Digital Force Gems, and then a tag, and it is on music paper. Vintage book page, a collection of papers, excuse me, and material that you can use, switch it up, use it elsewhere, and then some of this lace here. And it's just on by a paper clip, guys. Another envelope. The center of your signature, another dangle. This is just a little tuck, and then I added a couple pieces of ephemera that you can add to your pages if you wish to. And it just has a screen card and a rose here on the top, and it is stapled on, but it also adds for a tuck back here, and you can journal here. This here is a fold out to where you can journal. That is tea stained paper, and then you just fold it up, and then I use some washi here just to decorate the front of it just a little bit. A little collage I did here, some more music paper. So as you can see, there's tons of places to write, to decorate, to make this your own. And that makes me happy. I like getting journals that I can just make my own. So this is a triple pocket. You have a tag here, and you have an envelope here, and you have a big journal card tucked in this pocket. And that is using vintage book pages from a book. And it also is, you have a pocket here as well. So you have 3 pockets that you can put whatever you want in. Here's a collage. Again, you can just, this is some material, a little, what is it? It's not washi. It's a sticker that I got from bpark.com. And I thought it was really cute and went with this. Some book page. You have a corduroy patch here and another doily that was tea stained. And then in the back here, you just have this book page bookmarker. I do have a couple of these in here, one the front, one the back. That way you can use it here. You can use it in another book. Absolutely up to you. And it just tucks on the side here. Again, with that beautiful butterfly paper, digital from Lindsey's kit. I really love that. I really do. So there is the journal. Now let me show you the companion journal that goes with this here. Here is the companion. This is what I had left, and I wanted to use it. I did not want to. I don't throw digitals away, guys. I find something else to do with them. So I created this one. This is a cardstock cover, one signature. There is, let me see here. There is, it's a one signature with 42 pages. So you have extra journaling and an extra journal with it that you can add more stuff in. You can do extra journaling, stick it in your pocket, not your pocket, but your purse. Yeah. So you open it up, you have this pocket here that you can add things in. One here, and one here. And it's this one here is plain. There is nothing added in this. And then you turn it and you have a pocket here that I created using Lindsey's digital here. Tea stained paper, music paper, book page. This is an envelope. I had extra paper left, so I made it, and I made it. Is made it even really a thing? I made an envelope to go. Here is another one of your pullouts. You can add a picture, journaling, whatever, and it folds back up. A bookmarker, just paper clipped in here. Tea stained paper. I love this B paper. That is the center. Music paper. This was supposed to be paper clipped in, but it come off. Here's another little pocket that you can, floating pocket is what they're called. You using this one, using the other one, using another journal. You have a pocket here, and a pocket here. And it paper clips on, and I don't know why it wasn't paper clipped. There we go. This here is really cool. I really like this. Lindsey's digital, and I found this at the last minute, and I thought, well, I want to make a bookmark with it, so it's perfect for that. But if you open it up, you can journal in it, or you could cut it and use it as, pocket, tuck, whatever, extra bookmarks. But I thought that was kind of a cool idea, and then I just put it on the edge of this page and paper clipped it on. So that's a way to use digitals, is you can just make something like that. You can cut this in half and use half here, use half somewhere else. So I thought that was a really cool idea. Here is a corner tuck. It's like a bookmark. It is paper clipped on. And then you can take this, use it here, as a corner tuck, and then pull it out. Or it can be a bookmark. And I have a couple of these when I'm reading, and I'm an avid reader, as most of you know, and I just use them as a bookmark. You can glue it so it's more stationary, to where it don't fold out, and then just use it in your books that you're reading. So that's how I like to use them. But they're good for this too. Here is another pocket here. And then let me see. Okay. Another big pocket here using this beautiful owl digital from Lindsey's kit. And then this one here. Oh, I missed a page. Vintage book page, parchment paper. And then in the back you have this envelope and then a bookmark that just tucks here. And then it closes. So there is no closure for this one here. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the set. This again, Nevermore Creation 17, Lindsey Z. You all know who she is. Go check her out. The links will be all down below in the description bar to find these digitals. You'll find them over at in her shop. And you'll also find my Etsy shop where this will be available for purchase as well. So thank you guys again for joining me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Stay home, drink coffee, craft, and enjoy. All right, guys, as always, goodbye. God bless. I'll see y'all again soon.